Good morning, students. I'm your English teacher in Vittal Matriculation School. Had your breakfast? Okay, hope you're all doing well, right? Yes. Last class, what we have seen? Are you all remember? Yes. Last class, we have seen present tense, past tense, homophones, etc. Right? Here, see Farmer's Friend poem and the book back exercise of this poem and continuous tense and more exercise we have do, right? We have done today's. We are going to see the lesson, the farmer and his daughters. The farmer and his daughters. Yes, here see, he is the farmer and his daughter. See, in the village of Manipuram. The village name is Manipuram. In the village of Manipuram. You see, the title of the lesson is The Farmer and His Daughters. Here, the farmer and his daughters. He had three daughters. In the village of Manipuram. The village name is Manipuram. There lived a wealthy farmer. In village, there lived a wealthy farmer. He is the wealthy farmer. He had three daughters. See, one, two, and three. He had three daughters. Then all his daughters were married and living their life happily. All his daughters were married and living their life happily. The farmer was getting old. The farmer was getting old, right? The farmer was getting old. He wanted to distribute his wealth to his daughters. He wanted to distribute his wealth to his daughters. But he wanted to know, what responsibility he could give to each of his daughter. He want to know the responsibility of his daughters. Then he asked them to use grains in the best way possible and then come back to him after 1 year. He asked the three daughters, you have to use the grains in the best way and you have to come back in after 1 year. So laterly, after 1 year, the daughters came back to their father's house. The daughters came back to their father's house, right? The farmer welcomed all of them. See, first he called the elder daughter. That means first daughter, and asked about what she had done with the grains given to her. The farmer asked the first daughter, what you had done with the grains? She replied, Father, I fed those grains to flocks of birds that I saw on my way back to home. Father, I fed those grains to flocks of birds that I saw on my way back to home. Yes. Then the father called the second daughter. Here first daughter grains flocks of birds, right? It is the main point. And the second daughter and asked the same. She replied, Father, I thought those grains were sacred. So I mixed those with other grains kept for community food service. I mixed those with other grains kept for community food service, so that everyone could have it. After this, the third daughter came. The farmer asked her about the grains. She said, "Father, I don't have those grains with me now. I don't have those grains with me now. I need two bullocks. I need two bullocks and men to get the grains." Here, what she had replied, "I don't have those grains with me now, but I need two bullocks with men to get the grains." Father was confused and asked her, "Why do you need bullocks and men to bring the grains?" Here, the daughter smiled and replied, I sowed those grains, and now it has grown as crops. So I need a bullock cart and men to harvest and bring back the grains. So I need a bullock cart and men to harvest and bring back the grains. Father was happy. Father was happy to know that she used the grains wisely. Father found her apt and gave her the responsibility of the fields. He distributed his other wealth equally among other two daughters. He distributed his other wealth equally among the other two daughters. Here, are you all understood? Yes. Then, next, glossary. Let me read the glossary. You have to listen, right? Distribute, give a share. Distribute means give a share. Responsibility. Here, responsibility means power. Millet, a cereal grown in warm countries. Sacred, holy. Harvest, yield. Wisely, cleverly. Distribute, give a share. Responsibility, power. Millet, a cereal grown in warm countries. Sacred, holy. Harvest means yield. Wisely means cleverly. Then, let us understand. A. Match the actions with the picture. Here, see, they give three pictures to us. We have to find their actions. Okay. First, we have to find their actions and we have to match these boxes. First, what she's do, and the three daughters do something, right? Then see, mixes for community food service, sows the grain, feeds the birds. See, mixes for community food service. Who? She, the second daughter, right? Second daughter mixes for, and second one is sows the grain. Here, the third daughter sows the grain, right? Then third one is feeds the birds. The first daughter feeds the birds, right? Then fill in the blanks. Here, see, three options. Feeds three millet. First one is the farmer had dash daughters. The farmer had three daughters, right? THREE, three daughters. The farmer had three daughters. He offered dash to his daughters. He offered millet to his daughter, millet to his daughter, right? M-I-L-L-E-T, millet to his daughters. Here see, the question is, have some mistakes, you have to line and strike the second, you have to write the first. The first daughter dash the millet to a flock of birds. Feeds, right? The first daughter feeds the grains to birds, right? So the question is wrong. Here second is the printing mistake, so you have to change second as first. Okay, the first daughter feeds the millet to a flock of birds. Then answer the following questions. See, first question is, what did the father give to all the daughters? What did the father give to all the daughters? The father gave a bag of millet to all the daughters, right? The father gave. The father gave a bag of millet. A bag of millet. Millet to all the daughters, right? To all the three daughters, right? All the daughters. See, what did the father give to all the daughters? The father gave a bag of millet to all the daughters. Second question is, what did the first daughter do? What did the first daughter do? The first daughter fed the grains to flock of birds. Here see, the first daughter feeds the millet to a flock of birds, right? So the first daughter, the first F-R-I-S-T, first daughter fed the grains to flock of birds, to flock of birds. What did the first daughter do? The first daughter fed the grains to flock of birds. And third one is, how did the second daughter use the grain? How did the second daughter use the grain? The second daughter mixed the grains to flock of, here, how did the second daughter use the grain? The second daughter mixed the grains for community food service. The second daughter, S-E-C-O-N-D, second daughter mixed the grains, for community food service. Community food service, right? Then how did the third daughter use the grain? The third daughter sowed the grains, right? The third daughter, the third daughter sowed the grain. Sowed the grain. Then who is the wisest of all? Why? The third daughter is the wisest of all. The third daughter, the third daughter is the wisest of all. because he sows the grain. Because she sows the grain. Then try your own. Here see meaning paddy. Paddy means rice. We are getting the rice from the paddy, right? That meanings in your mother tongue, parts of speech, use in a sentence and draw. Here see paddy means what is the meaning of paddy? You all know the drawing of paddy? You have to draw the paddy picture. Here paddy means unmilled rice. UNMILLED, unmilled rice. Then in your mother tongue, paddy means in our mother tongue nil. Nil. Parts of speech. It is noun. Paddy is the noun. There are beautiful paddy fields. There are beautiful paddy fields. Yes. You have to draw a paddy, right? Paddy like small. Like that. So then speak and win. Speak and win. Pick and support any one of the three daughters. Say some sentences for the one you support and say some sentences against the other two to win. If you have, here see, I support the first daughter because if you have the support, if you have to give the support to the first daughter, because you have to tell me the reason why I support the first daughter, and second I support the second daughter because this one also like that. You have to give correct reason for the support, and third daughter also. Here I support the third daughter because she used the grains wisely. I don't support the first and the second daughter because they used the grains unwisely and wasted it. Here you have to write, I support the third daughter because she used the grains wisely. Used the grains wisely. WISELY, wisely. Here I don't have support the first and the second daughter, right? Then let us read aloud. See, let us read aloud. Let us read aloud. Read the passage 3 times. Read the passage 3 times and color a bull for each time. Let me read. Mr. Murugan is a farmer. Mr. Murugan is a farmer. He has a small piece of land. He has a small piece of land and two bulls. He takes good care for his bulls. He takes good care for his bulls as they help him in farming. As they help him in farming, every morning he takes the bulls for grazing. Every morning he takes the bulls for grazing. When it rains, he plucks the land with the bulls. He plucks the land with the bulls. As he has no one to help, he starts sowing the seed before sunrise. He irrigates the crop till it grows. He reaps and binds the crop, then takes it to thresh the paddy. Finally, with the help of the bulls, he takes the paddy to his house. Here we have to finish to one time read. We have to color the block, right? You use the color pencils, crayons, sketch, okay? Then you have to color, use color black, blue, brown, like that. Then again let me read it. Mr. Murugan is a farmer. He has a small piece of land and 2 bulls. He takes good care for his bulls as they help him in farming. Every morning he takes the bulls for grazing. When it rains, he plucks the land with the bulls. As he has no one to help, starts growing the seed before sunrise. He irrigates the crop till it grows. He reaps binds the crop, then takes it to thresh the paddy. Finally, with the help of the bulls, he takes the paddy to his house. Then we have to color another blocks. You have to use one black, one brown, right? Yes. Next, another one time you have to read the passage and you have to paint the color. Circle the main idea of the passage. Main idea of this passage we have to circle here. Let's see what they give us. Murugan was a miser. Murugan loved his bulls and farming. Murugan wished to have people to work. No, second one is Murugan loved his bulls and farming is the main idea of this passage. Next, see, they are give 3 pictures. Name the actions of Murugan here. What the Murugan doing in there? So we have to write the action of these pictures. First, see, Murugan reaps the crops, right? Murugan reaps the crops. Here we have to write Murugan reaps the crops. Then second one is plucks the land with the bulls, right? Plucks the land with the bulls. Plough, plucks the land with the bulls. And third picture is takes the bulls for grazing. Takes the bulls for grazing. Takes the bulls for grazing. Yes, see, First picture is Murugan reaps the crops, and second one is plucks the land with the bulls, takes the bulls for grazing. And let us write an autobiography. Autobiography means one person who writes about by himself. It's called as autobiography. My autobiography. Make the children write their own story. Make the children write their own story. The following questions will help them to write. Ask them to gather information from their parents before writing and to give a title. Here they give 7 questions for we have to write their own stories. Use these 7 questions. We have to write our autobiography and use these 7 questions. First, let me read the questions. When were you born? When were you born? Where were you born? What is your father's name and what is he? What is your mother's name and what is she? What is your birth order? Do you have any nickname? If yes, reason for that. An interesting incident that happened in your life. You have to write it in your own, but I gave example, right? First, we have to put a title, right? The title name is, this is for your example sentences. This title is winner. Title is winner. And my name is, here see, my name is Lalita. I was born in March 2013. I was born in Chennai. I was born in Chennai. My father name is Murugan. My father name is Murugan. And he is painter. He is painter. My mother name is Valli. My mother name is Valli. And then she is a tailor. She is a tailor. And then I am the eldest in my family. I am the eldest in the family. And yes, my nickname is Lily. Do you have any nickname? If yes, reason for that, right? So, yes, my nickname is Lily. Then because it is short and sweet, right? Because it is short and sweet. one day reason next an interesting incident that happened in your life. There, right? Then the answer is one day. That day was one day. That day was sports day. And I was joining the 200 meters. I was joining the 200 meters running competition. Running competition. I got first prize. I got first prize. My teachers and parents wishes for me. My teachers and parents my teachers and my parents wishes for me. I got very happy. I got very happy. You have to write about your name, your father name, mother name, and your own story. Okay. Then that was a great day for me. Then that was a great day for me. A great day for me. You see, what, when were you born? See, I was born in March 2013. What is your father's name and what is he? My father's name is Murugan. He is painter. And what is your mother's name? And then he is painter. My mother name is Valli. She is a tailor, right? Then what is your birth order? I am the eldest in the family. Do you have any nickname? If yes, reason for that. Yes, my nickname is Lily because it is short and sweet. An interesting incident that happened in your life. One day, that day was sports day. I was joining the 200 meters running competition. I got first prize. My teachers and my parents wishes for me. I got very happy. That was a great day for me. Yes. Okay, students, today's class is over here. Thank you, students.